Okay, today we are going to be making microscopes, and we're going to go from a one-piece microscope all the way up to a 10-piece microscope. And then we're going to rank them based on number of microscope parts, scale accuracy, cool factor, the squint test. And then we're going to total all those points, and whichever one wins based on total points, that's going to be our winner. So what is a microscope? Let's just start with this one here. So a microscope is an instrument that many microbiologists and biologists use. Oh yeah, so here's a good example right here. And it allows the microbiologist or the scientist to look at a specimen or something on a slide at a very, very close level, and it allows them to see maybe inside the cell or maybe a part of a cell. But this is what they generally look like. And you probably have used them in biology class and microbiology labs, but this is what we're going to be building. So I'm going to let our engineer describe our first microscope, and this is our one-piece build. So what is that thing?
Yeah, so this is, if you don't know what this is actually a steering wheel, the shaft of a steering wheel. There is a wheel, but I took it off, so it actually counts as one piece.
All right, can you get a minifig, and then let's see how accurate it is.
I'm stuck.
Okay, so I don't know. Can the minifig hold the microscope?
I mean, it can go like this.
It can hold it?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Okay, so the scale accuracy, so this is a 1 out of 5, so 5 being the best. So is that, I think that's pretty good. So we're going to say that's a 4. Usually microscopes aren't that small compared to a person, but it's not bigger than the minifig. It's not extremely tiny, so I'm just going to say it's a 4. All right. So.
Oh, it can also hold it by its lens, I think.
Okay, so here's a learning lesson, teaching lesson. Never hold a microscope by its lens.
Walking into a classroom, hey guys,
yeah.
Ready to learn about a microscope?
So the parts of a microscope, I'm just going to use this as the example that he built. There's the arm right here. This is what you would normally grab onto. There's the base at the bottom. And so when you carry a microscope, you hold the arm, you hold the base, two-handed hold, and this is how you walk with a microscope if you need to walk with it. Where you look through, right here, these are called the ocular lenses. Ocular meaning eye. These have magnification in them, so it's like a magnifying glass. Then there's the stage right here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this black piece right here, this black plate, this is where you set your
minifigure.
Yeah, whatever is small that you're trying to analyze, that's what you put on the stage. So it's sort of like a bed for your microscope slides. And then you have a focus knob. So this one has 1, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1. So usually with these types of microscopes, these are just your standard compound microscopes, you have 2 of these. You would have a coarse adjustment, so that all that does is just moves the stage up or down. And so as you get closer to a lens or further away from a lens, then it goes in and out of focus. So you can move it in a very coarse manner, so it moves up faster and moves down faster. And then you'll also have a fine knob, fine focus knob on there. So if there was a second knob right here, then that allows you to move the stage up or down, like a more fine-tuned focus. What we don't see on here, though, I'll put him down, is the objective lens. We don't have the objective lenses. And usually those are lenses that go underneath here. And there's usually 3 of them that you'll see in most microscopes. You have those? Does it fit on here?
No. I was trying to make it with that type of a lens.
Okay. So it looks something like this. So this one has like 3 different parts. It almost looks like a flower that's upside down. And usually they go at the bottom right here. And this allows you to zoom in basically to the slide that is on the stage. And so it goes from a lower magnification to a higher magnification. So that's what the objective lens is. And then you'd also have a light down here. So let's say this was the light. It would be right here, and that illuminates. So it's called the illuminator or the light source. And it shines light up through the lens, through the objective lens through the ocular lens into your eye. So that's how you actually see the image when you're looking through a microscope. All right, so with our one-piece microscope, does it look like a microscope? No? Okay, so the squint test, we're going to give it a 0 score. Okay, what about the coolness factor? Is this a really cool Lego build?
No.
Not at all. Okay, so we're going to give this one out of 5, 1 star.
Sure.
Okay, how many microscope parts does it have? So if
10.
so you've got this ocular lens, that's this top part right here. So I would say that's 1. And then you've got the arm, that's 2. And then you've got the base. So you get 3 points for this one right here. Okay, so the total for this microscope is 8. That's our one-piece microscope. Let's give some honorable mentions for some one-piece microscopes. This is your first attempt, right?
Well, I just found a piece that I could use for a better microscope. I like this way. Yeah, that would probably look like with the arm and then the plate like that. That'd look better. But
what kind of piece is that?
This is like a faucet or the top of a fire extinguisher.
Okay, so that's an honorable mention. Here's one that I thought would be really good. So this one right here. This is just a, what kind of piece is this? It's a clear piece that's round.
It is flat. a 1x1 round tile, transparent, clear piece.
Yeah. So you say, well, how is that a microscope? It isn't actually, but it's a magnifying glass, or it looks like a magnifying glass, and that's what a microscope. These type of compound microscopes really are. They're just really high-powered magnifying glasses, and you actually just have like 2 different lenses, and you can focus them on top of each other to really magnify something.
Kind of works. It just gives an indent of the Lego logo on your finger.
Yeah, so that's an honorable mention. All right, let's go to the 2-piece microscope. Can you describe this one?
Yeah, this one is called a. It doesn't look like a microscope, but it's called like a Dino-Light. I don't know. I think it's the name of the brand that makes these, but you hook it up to like your computer or something.
Yes.
Somehow.
Yes. So do you have a Lego computer or a stand to hold this? Yeah.
I have a brick.
Okay. I don't think that's going to work. But so what he described is this 2-piece. It's a digital microscope. That's what they are. They're digital microscopes. Dino-Light is one brand. But they really do look like this. It's like a cylinder with a light at the very end, and that's what this clear piece represents. And then you just connect it, usually via USB cable, to your computer, and you use your computer to zoom in to whatever it is you're looking at. So it doesn't look like a scope, though. Okay, so how many parts of a traditional microscope does this have? I say 1. Yeah. It's got the lens, so that's just going to get a score of 1. All right, the scale accuracy. Can a minifig hold it?
It can hold it by the lens again.
That is not good. Okay, I'm going to give that one a 0.
And mine is 1.
Okay, cool factor. How would you rank that build? Is that up there with the Titanic?
I'd say maybe a 4 out of 5, maybe.
4 out of 5. That's so 4 being extremely cool. That's an extremely cool build.
Sure, yeah.
4 out of 5. Wow.
Well, like compared to the real one, like it actually looks like it, but it doesn't have the things like compared to the
Okay, so if you were to look at it from very far away without your glasses, does it look like a microscope? Does it look like this?
No.
Okay, so that's a 0. Okay, the total for the number 2 build is a 5. Let's go to this is number 3?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I described that one.
This one is cool. This one probably has to be one of my favorite ones. I really like the building technique is you use a skeleton arm with a few other pieces, and it actually looks like a real microscope.
So I think right off the bat, this one right here, if you were to do a squint test, that one looks like a microscope.
Yeah, it literally looks like 100 times bigger or 100 times smaller.
Okay, I'm going to give that one 5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair? All right.
Yeah.
So cool factor, you really like this one?
Mhm.
I think that's a 5 out of 10 as well. I think it's really cool. Scale accuracy. Can the minifig hold this one?
Oh, this one, you're gonna be surprised. You can actually hold it like this, and you can, well, their arms can't reach over there. You can like take off their arm, but they can hold it from the base too. If I can get it. Like it actually works.
Okay, so this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you hold a microscope.
Take off your arm and put it.
One
You
arm
can't
holding
reach over there.
the arm, one hand holding the arm, one hand holding the base, exactly like that. So scale accuracy, I think that's a 5. All right, let's look at the microscope parts now. All right, does it have an arm? We already established it has an arm. Okay, does it have the base?
Mhm.
Yes. Does it have the ocular lens, which you actually look through?
Yes, it actually looks like it goes forever. Like it
Yeah.
looks like
Okay.
it looks like a good one.
Does it have the objective lens?
The what
These
sees
things that go underneath.
Does it have to have all three?
It doesn't have to, but actually, you know what you can see? So if you see the, okay, so you have your ocular lens up here, and then this part of whatever that black piece is, that could be your objective lens. So yeah, I say it has both. Okay, so you got your arm, you got your ocular lens, you got your base, you got your objective lens, you have your stage, which is this part right here. That's 5. You don't have a focus knob though.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be very hard. Like, I mean, you could get like a marker and like write it on.
And then we don't have an illuminator or a light source. So
Edit
we have
it
5.
in.
We have 5. That's good. So that one has a total of 20 points. So that's our front runner right now.
That's gonna be hard to beat.
Okay, number 4. Is it this one?
Yeah, that one. It isn't my favorite, but it actually kind of works a bit. It looks a bit chubby, but I think it has the best ocular lens. I think maybe.
Okay, so again, the number of our microscopes is how many pieces it takes to build that scope. So a 1-piece scope, 2-piece scope, 3-piece scope. This is number 4. This is made out of 4 different pieces. So let's take a look at, well, does it look like a microscope?
Kind of.
Yeah. So I would say a squint test, I say you get a 5 out of 5 for that. Cool factor, how cool is this one?
I say 4
4?
out of 4.
4 out of The scale accuracy. So next to a minifig,
It's kind of. I mean, it's.
I think it's a
bigger
little.
than your head.
I think it's a little big. I say 3.
Yeah.
3 out of 5. Okay. And then microscope parts.
This
All
would
right.
hurt to stub your toe.
Yes, it would. Okay, so it's got an arm. It's got the base. It's got the objective lens. I'm sorry, the ocular lens. It doesn't have any objective lenses.
No.
It's
Nothing.
got a stage. That's this part right here, or this part
No.
right here.
Well,
I mean, that's where you put your
Yeah.
sample. No focus knob.
No.
Okay, and no illuminator. So that one's going to get 4. It's going to get 4. Okay, number 5. This one.
16 out of. I think
Yes,
the highest is
16.
20. The highest you can get is 20. I think.
This can have 7.
Oh.
So 22 would be the highest score.
Oh. Okay.
Is this number 5?
This one is basically. It's just basically this one with an extra jumper plate. So I don't really like the looks of it. I mean, it looks more professional, more 3D, more depth in it. But I think the looks.
I have the same score then, if it's essentially the same build.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just take that off and you got the other one, so it's very basic.
Okay, so let's give it the same score because we're not really adding anything to it. So again, 16. 16. All right. This is your 6-piece scope.
Oh yeah. This one is I like this one kind of. This was one of the first microscopes I've actually like used my creativity to build. And this is our thumbnail of our logo so far.
So a squint test, does it look like a microscope? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we'll say that's a 5.
It's more like thin at the end and it gets just wider and wider at the top.
So top heavy?
Yeah.
Okay, what's a cool factor out of it? Like really cool, somewhat cool. What do you
say
think?
Another 4.
Another 4. All right. Scale accuracy. That's kind of
That's big.
it's kind of big for a minifig.
Almost as tall as me.
So what do you say? 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come up to here, like on my tippy toes to see that.
So does it have an arm? That's this part right here.
This part, it kind of has an arm.
Yeah, I say
like,
it does.
You could take it apart and still hold it.
And you don't ever do that with microscopes either.
Rip this in.
Okay, so you got an arm. All right, does it have a base? It's got a bottom part?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, does it have an ocular lens?
Yeah.
Yeah, ocular lens. Okay, does it have objective lenses? Not really.
Oh, it has 2. Like a 2 out of 3.
That's just the end of the, the other ones. I would say no, it doesn't. Yeah, I think it's got a stage. That's where this little round, blue piece is. So it's got a stage. Does it have a focus knob? This one actually does, surprisingly. That's good.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that.
That's good, though. And then no illuminator. So this has 5.
I accidentally got 5
points.
5 points.
Good. That's good. So 17. That's in second place. All right. Microscope number 7. So this is a 7-piece scope.
Yeah, this one I actually do like. I don't know why I did an inverted one. Like, it'd be more harder to find those pieces, but I like this one. I mean, this does look a bit old-fashioned.
Okay, squint factor. Definitely looks like a scope. Okay, give that 5. Cool factor. How cool is that one?
I actually think a 3 out of 5.
3? Okay. And scale accuracy to a minifig. That's really big.
Like, if this was by you,
it's like up to your shoulder.
Yeah, you don't need a stool to see that.
Those are made for microbiology labs without lab benches. You just put everything on the floor. You can see. Okay, I'm gonna give that one a 2. I'm gonna give that one a 2. Okay, how many parts? Do you have the arm?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have the base?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have the ocular lens?
Yes.
Do you have an objective lens?
Kinda. You said to put that there. I didn't know it.
That would be an objective lens. So yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yay.
Okay.
I think the first one.
All right. Stage?
The stage of this?
Yeah. Actually, no, because I mean, this is either the stage or the base.
Oh, so it'd have to be like that?
Yeah. I think we need to take away a point from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Focus knob? Yep.
Mm-hmm. You can actually turn this one.
Cool.
It doesn't look like it turns though.
Does it have a light source? No. It doesn't.
It's coming from the bottom and the top, just from the top.
Okay, so 5 points. All right, so one thing I do want to mention, though, is that sometimes you have a scope that just has this single ocular lens. So you're just using one eye, you close the other. That's sort of what you see with this one as well. And then there's other scopes that have a more of a binocular type of lens, and so you can use both eyes at the same time.
This one's like almost human size. You just have to go like cross-eyed to see in there.
Okay, that one got 15 points. All right, microscope number 8.
This one is actually very similar to this one, but I think this is more like boxy. It looks like like it didn't completely render or something. Like from a trash dump.
It's a very pixelated
Yeah.
Lego build. All right, squint test. Does it look like a microscope? Not as well.
It looks more like a tower to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a deformed tower.
Oops. I'm gonna say 3 out of 10. All right. How cool is that one?
Probably another 3.
3. Okay. Scale accuracy. It's probably the same as the other one, right? It's just big.
That's even taller.
Okay. So 2. All right. Does it have an arm?
It has an arm.
Okay. Does it have a base? Yeah, the gray piece. Does it have the ocular lens? Yes. Does it have the objective lens? No. Does it have a stage where you put your sample on? Yes.
It does have a sample, actually.
Yes. Yeah, those are cool. Does it have a knob, focus knob?
Yeah.
So I think, and then it doesn't have an illuminator. So we got 5 there. That one is a 13. 13. Okay, your number 9.
9, we're getting up there. This one looks really chubby. You'd have to see through that. You'd have to have like your eyes way over here to see through that minifigure.
Yeah, so I think the scale is way off too.
Yeah, the scale is.
It looks cool, but the scale is off. Okay.
It looks very boxy too, very pixelated.
I'm gonna give that one a 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So does it look like a scope?
3,
Yeah,
2 maybe?
Maybe a 2.
Yeah.
It's very L-shaped.
Mhm.
Okay, cool factor. How cool is that one?
I think another 2.
Another 2?
Like a 2.5.
Okay, so we have an arm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we
Very
have
flat.
a base?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Do we have an ocular lens?
Yes.
Do we have objective lens?
Yes.
It's not how they work. Do
Yes.
we have a stage where you put your sample
Yeah.
on? Yep. Do you have a focus knob?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And do you have an illuminator?
No.
No. Okay, so we got 5. So that's a 10. 10. All right, our final one. This is a 10-piece microscope.
Mm-hmm. It goes. Who didn't build this right?
All right, tell us about that one.
This one actually has the most detail, and I like the lens the most actually. The bottom looks very thick, but it's never mind. It does have a snot bracket though. The rest have snot bricks. This one had a bit thinner one.
So is that the coolness factor?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
I say solid 5.
5? Okay. All right, squint test. Does it look like a microscope? Yeah, I think it does. Okay,
like
scale accuracy.
It is very big.
Very big. Yeah, so 2, 1. It's probably the same as the other one. 1. No, yeah, 2. I think a 2. All right, you got an arm.
Yes.
All right, you have a base.
Yes.
You have an ocular lens.
Yes.
Objective lens.
Yes.
Yes. You have a stage.
Yes.
Yes. Do you have a focus knob?
Yes.
Yes, that's 6. An illuminator, light source. No. Okay, so you got 6. I think that was the highest one. Yeah, of microscope parts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here are the final rankings. In first place, the 3-piece microscope.
Here's a winner.
3-piece microscope. All right, is number 1. All right, coming in second place is the 10-piece microscope.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then in third place with 17 points is the 6-piece microscope.
This one.
That one. All right, so
in last place is
2-piece microscope. Last place, 2-piece microscope. So this is the digital microscope. So you should comment down below which build is your favorite microscope, which one you think should have won. And
I think there's something else you have to do.
What?
Subscribe.
Subscribe, yes, subscribe. So see you next time. Bye.